నైనా నైనే ఉంది ఆ స్ట్రెంత్ ఇంకా పెరగాల వచ్చినాడా
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, madam. Can you hear me, madam?
Yeah, sir.
Hello.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Sir, good evening. Sorry, కొద్దిగా delay అయింది.
Anyhow,
Shall we wait for some more
no
time?
issues.
Yes,
No issues, sir. No issues, sir.
Actually, some academic meeting is actually going on. Within 3 to 4 minutes, that will be wind up,
Fine, sir.
and people will join as soon as. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Still time is there. Fine.
Yes. Thank you.
చెప్పండి
సార్ అదే ప్రాజెక్ట్ నర్హర్సాకి ఫోన్ చేస్తుంటే ప్రాజెక్ట్ డీటెయిల్స్ ఒకసారి కాలేజ్కి వచ్చి కనుక్కోమన్నారు. ప్రాజెక్ట్ రిలేటెడ్ పర్సన్ ఉంటారమ్మా? ఓకే. సో ఒక అబ్స్ట్రాక్ట్ తీసుకున్నాం సార్ హైడ్రోపీ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్లో. మీరు ఓకే చెప్తే అంటే ఒకసారి
నగరి వీళ్ళకి నగరి సెషన్ స్టార్ట్ అయిపోతుంది. గూగుల్ ఫామ్ అని పెట్టినాను ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ ఓకే యూట్యూబ్ ఇదే కదా యూట్యూబ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ యూట్యూబ్ ఓకే
సార్ నేను చేస్తాను సార్ చేస్తాను.
కాదు మీటింగ్ లాగౌట్ అయిపోయింది.
నేనైనా సార్
నువ్వెందుకు మొత్తం అయింది ఇక్కడ మొత్తం లాగౌట్ అయిపోయింది. అది
మీ దాని నుంచి ఎందుకైనా ఇక్కడ చేయాలి కదా మీరు, మళ్ళీ అక్కడ ఎందుకు లాగౌట్ అయింది?
అది టీచ్
ఇదే HCSHOD@LITS. జాయిన్ నౌ. జాయిన్ నౌ వస్తాను.
లింక్ మీద కొట్టినావు ఏదో వర్క్లో వచ్చి సార్ వీడియో ఆఫ్ చేయండి సార్.
చేస్తున్నావు.
వ్యూ కొట్టు, జాయిన్ తీసుకో,
ఆటోమేటిక్గా
వస్తాను. హోస్ట్ ఎవరిని చేస్తున్నారు?
పోయి ఫోన్ చేయకుండా రాస్తాను. అయినా మీటింగ్ వచ్చినాం.
మీటింగ్ హోస్ట్ ఇద్దరు ఉన్నారు.
యూట్యూబ్ లింక్ కూడా అది కాదు చూడు. యూట్యూబ్ లింక్ కూడా అది కాదు. మన ఇంకే చీట్లు కూడా రాసుకోవచ్చు.
వస్తాం సార్.
కాదు బయటికి యశ్వంత్ బయటికి అయితే మాట్లాడదాం అయిపోతుంది.
పోయిరాపు
క్యాంటీన్ అయితే పోయిరాపు.
సార్ మ్యూట్ చేయండి.
నేను మ్యూట్లో ఉన్నా.
ఎక్కడో మ్యూట్ లేదు, ఆన్లో ఉన్నారు.
ఇక్కడ ఎవరు ఆన్ చేసింటారు.
బయట వినపడతా అంటారు సార్. నీకు మీరెవరు మాట్లాడలేదు, మాట్లాడితే నాకు తెలుస్తుంది. స్వాతి జాయిన్ స్వాతి జాయిన్ ప్రెజెంటేషన్ సార్ పీపీటీ ఆడే ఉందా నరహరి సార్? నరహరి సార్
మేడం నేను ఒకసారి సాఫ్ట్కి అప్డేట్ చేస్తాను. ఇప్పుడే మీటింగ్ అయిపోయింది, సాఫ్ట్కి అప్డేట్ చేస్తాను. ప్రిన్సిపల్ సార్ మేడం. అవును మేడం, అవును మేడం. మేడం ఓకే మేడం. ఎస్ మేడం. హలో, అవునండి మేడం. హలో హలో, అవునండి ఎవరు చెప్పండి సార్. అవును సార్, ఇప్పుడే నేను మేడం కూడా కాల్ చేస్తున్నాను రిగార్డింగ్ దిస్ స్కూల్స్ అలా ఉంటుంది కదా. హలో సార్, ఫ్యూచర్ స్కిల్స్ ఐ డెంట్ గెట్ యూ. అదే సార్, నేను యాక్చువల్గా నేను కాల్ యాక్సెప్ట్ కోఆర్డినేటర్, బట్ ఐ విల్ అప్డేట్ టు ద ప్రిన్సిపల్ సార్, నో ప్రాబ్లం.
పీపీటీ అప్డేట్ చేస్తావా?
ఎస్, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
అవుతున్నారు కదా ఆటో అప్డేట్.
సారీ మేడం, నేను టెన్షన్లో ఉన్నా మేడం అసలు అందుకని. చాలా టెన్షన్ ఉన్నాయి, చాలా అంటే చాలా టెన్షన్ నేను చేస్తాను.
నేను పీపీటీ ఆన్ చేసుకున్నాను. ఇప్పుడు సోమశేఖర జే సోమశేఖర్ కూల్గా ఉంది సార్, స్టార్ట్ చేస్తే. అందుకే మీరు కూల్గా స్టార్ట్ చేయండి. అవుతుందా బెస్ట్?
ఎక్కడ వాయిస్ బయటికి వెళ్తుంది, వాయిస్ ఎక్కడ బయటికి వెళ్తుంది.
వెళ్తుంది స్టార్ట్ చేయండి సార్, ఇంక బాగుండదు, వచ్చే వాళ్ళు వస్తారు. 3:42 మనమైతే ఏం కాదు, బయట కాబట్టి.
అరే షల్ వి స్టార్ట్? స్వాతి రెడీగా ఉందా? ఎక్కడ వెళ్తుందా వాయిస్? అన్మ్యూట్ చేసుకోవాలా ఫోన్?
నా ఫోన్ లేదు,
ఎక్కడ వాయిస్ వెళ్తుంది?
నా ఇదే కాలేదు.
ఒకసారి వాయిస్ వెళ్తుంది, నీట్గా వెళ్తాను. ఇప్పుడు మన మాట్లాడ వెళ్ళిపోతుంది, ఎక్కడో
నీదే
Swati, are you ready, ma?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, ma. Narahari sir, can we start the proceedings?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah. Good afternoon, one and all. I welcome you all for the fourth day of a 5-day online faculty development program on tools for research excellence, organized by the Department of CSC and allied branches, Andhra Lakshmi Institute of Technology and Sciences, Anantapuram, in association with Computer Society of India. I first and foremost thank to today's resource person, Dr. Somashekar Garu, who is my good friend also, for accepting my request and coming as a resource person for the today's session. Before going to start the actual proceedings, one notable point I want to tell to all the audience that Dr. Somashekar Garu is a well-renowned speaker. He has given invited talks, keynote addresses, and also talks in more than 100 AICT FDPs. He's a very renowned speaker over India. We are very fortunate enough to have Somashekar Garu as the resource person for today's program. I hope all of the audience will definitely listen to the knowledge shared by the Somashekar Garu and will gain from the inputs given by Somashekar Garu. So thank you, sir. Thank you so much for accepting our request.
Yeah, welcome, sir. Welcome.
We are
sir.
very fortunate enough to have a speaker like you. We have seen you giving talks in many of the AICT FDPs, and now the dream has come true that you are speaker for our FDP today.
Yeah, it's a great pleasure. Thank you, sir. Welcome.
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure. Is mine too. So thank you so much, sir. And before going to start the actual session, I request Swati, Assistant Professor, Department of CSC, to read out the profile of Somashekar Garu.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Good afternoon, sir. I am Swati Krishna from CSC Department, working as an Assistant Professor in Ananta Lakshmi Institute of Technology and Sciences. It is my great privilege to read today's resource person, brief profile about today's resource person, Dr. J. Somashekar Garu. Dr. J. Somashekar Garu received a PhD degree in Computer Science and Engineering from JNTUA Anantapuram, Andhra Pradesh, and MTech degree from the National Institute of Technology, Karnataka. He is currently working as a professor in the Department of CSC, Jain University, which is to be deemed, Bangalore, and postdoctoral research at University of South Florida, USA. As a resource person, he has delivered 190 technical talks for AICTE, ISTE, DST, UGC sponsored FTPs, workshops, and webinars in 13 states of the country and international events. He has more than 16 years of experience in teaching and 6 years of experience in research. He has published more than 30 research articles in reputed journals indexed in SCI and Scopus, and 3 international textbook chapters and authored for 3 textbooks. He is the reviewer for reputed international journals, international conferences, and session chair for international conferences, and guest editor for 3 journals. He was also a visiting professor for the Data Science and Data Analytics course for PG program at Kannur University, Kerala. He also received the Innovative Collaborative Researcher Award in Medical Imaging for research collaboration with Dr. Singh, Director ITRI Taiwan by WRC in association with United Medical Council. Also, he has received Best Outstanding Speaker Award and Best Paper Awards in conferences. He has conducted various FDPs, AICTE, STTPS, SDPs, national conferences, workshops, and national webinars as a convener coordinator. He is guiding 5 PhD research scholars in computer science engineering department, and his current research interests include image processing, data science, machine learning, big data analytics, and machine learning for cybersecurity. Thank you so much, sir, for giving me this golden opportunity.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. Out of hurry, Swati has missed one very important point. Dr. J. Somashekar Garu is also pursuing his postdoc in University of South Florida, USA. And I'm fortunate enough that myself and Somashekar Garu are both our batchmates doing postdoc in the same university, that is University of South Florida. Happy to have a batchmate like you, sir. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
So now we'll start the session.
Yes,
So now
sir.
the platform is yours, sir. Please carry forward.
So is it visible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So first of all, thanks to the organizers of Anantalakshmi Institute of Technology and Sciences for giving this opportunity, and thanks to principal management and also Murlidhar sir for giving this opportunity, and also thank you Swati madam for introducing to the participants. So without any further delay, so I before going to the agenda of today's session, I would like to share some of my experience during my PhD, and based on that, how it is going to end of today's session. I'll take. So based on that, you can understand the issues without AI tools and with AI tools, what are the benefits which we are going to. I'm trying to explain more about today's session. So actually, we require a lot of time for these AI tools. Frankly speaking, I used to deliver talks on technical subjects, but this is also new to me, but I'll try to explore more about whatever I know, and I'll try to show the path for these AI tools. Surely you can get benefit, and I'll try to give demos also. Based on that, you can gain knowledge from these AI tools. So before going to the agenda of today's session, just I will show the experience what I have faced is just like background for the agenda. After that, I will correlate the background what I'm going to discuss with the agenda. Based on that, we can understand the significance of these AI tools for the research. So this was the comments I have received when I have submitted research article to the Elsevier journal that is called Computers and Electrical Engineering, that is a CA index, and now its impact factor is 4th place. So, and my guide was Dr. Ishwar Reddy sir, and used to cooperate nicely. I think most of the participants knows about Ishwar Reddy sir. And I have received the reviewer comments. As you can see here, later I'll come back to these things, why I'm explaining these things. As you can see, one of the reviewer, actually I got comments from 4 reviewers. Let us assume here third reviewer comment I'm showing. You can see the first point, the English should be improved. Second point, the writing style should be improved. Third point, highlights can be improved. Abstract should be rewritten. Of course, other things related to technicality. So these are the 4 things which are generic comments in general, irrespective of subject. Even if you take mechanical, or if you take civil, or if you take any program, that's why I'm telling, irrespective of technicality. So these are the general comments most of the authors, or we can call it as a research scholars, will receive. So you can once again check it. Almost all the 4 authors out of 4, 2-3 comments are common in all the 4 reviewers. So in general, Elsevier, IEEE transaction. So most of the time, minimum 4 authors. Sometimes it may extend 5. I mean 5 reviewers also. So for me, I received 4 reviewers comments. Out of 4, almost 2-3 comments are common. Like your English is poor, or maybe highlights can be improved. Some of the comments are common. So at that time, we don't have any AI tools also, and we used to struggle for making proper English, whatever it may be. And because we are not native English speakers, obviously, so even I also came from village background only near Tirupati. So these are the comments I have received. Later, I'll come back to this one. And one more reviewer here, you can see reviewer 1. Here also we have grammatical mistakes need to be addressed. Like that, even still still he is the editor in chief for computers and electrical engineering. You can check it in Elsevier. So, and still other reviewers also give same comments. Now what I have done after receiving the comments, technical questions I can answer easily. There is no issue, because we have only developed the algorithm, and we have implemented, and all those comparisons, everything we have done. So now when you come to the other comments, so that we require some help, obviously some extra help or maybe some third person help, especially when related to English. So what I have done, so immediately I send my manuscript, especially whatever theoretical things are there, just without results, I send to the English editing. So that is called SCA edit. Still, it is available. You can check it in even Google also. I have sent my manuscript to the SCA edit publications for English editing, obviously, because they I mean, all the reviewers gave the comments about English, poor English, or maybe grammatical mistakes, or maybe sentence not framed properly. These are the common comments which I have received from almost all the four reviewers. So that's why I need some third person help. Of course, Springer also we have English editing. Elsewhere also we have English editing. Even other services also we have, but the charges are too high. Because of that reason, I have chosen this SCA edit publications. After sending, so they have charged some money. Then they return back my manuscript. You can see here. So a red color indicates the corrected one. So that means just this is just abstract only. In abstract only, I found so many mistakes, grammatical mistakes. As you can see here, so many mistakes they rectified, and after that they send back to me. So I'm not showing entire manuscript, just I'm showing abstract only. In abstract only, you can see so many grammatical mistakes or grammar mistakes, etc. Because without hesitation, I'm telling, because these are the things which I have faced. I think this is in 2014. So many errors we have here. Because of that reason, after that again I have sent entire manuscript. So fine, the technical questions answers I have answered properly, there is no issue. So this English editing done. So of course they have charged some money also. So finally I have submitted first review, again second review, third review. I think finally fourth review I got acceptance from all the reviewers. So finally paper got accepted, and that is one thing. And second thing here, I think so far what point I have mentioned, English grammatical mistakes or sentence formation or highlights are not proper or abstract should be rewritten. These are the issues I have faced. Later I'll come back to that one. And one more thing is, so I have habit of writing the maybe methodology or abstract or maybe keywords, including keywords also I used to write in one. I have like this spiral books. So in that spiral books, I used to download all the research articles published by other researchers related to my area. And yeah, one side research article is available, one side I used to write like this. You can see here. So I think 2013-14 time only I have written. Still these books are, I have around 4 5 spiral books are available. So many research articles, lot of handwritten materials, so many things are there. Here you can see I used to write titles, suitable title. Here I written something, one title. Here I written one title. Here I have written one title. Like that, so many titles I used to write. Finally I used to fix one title. That means for making title also I used to struggle. Hope you understood what I'm trying to explain here. For making title also, after writing abstract methodology or maybe results conclusion, so for that also I used to struggle to make a title. 5 6 titles I will write, and after that with our own knowledge, finally we have to fix one title, and that will send to the maybe a review along with the complete manuscript. So that means what I'm trying to explain here, we have to make title also. For that also we used to face some issues. So I'm talking about not now, previously. So and along with here I used to write methodology and with my own words, not that much high standard English also, openly I'm telling. So I used to write like this, and again I used to correct whenever I have written. So these are the issues I used to face. Finally, later I'll come back to this also. And also when I'm reading the new articles, I used to highlight like this. Even my guide also used to tell here, so you can read the articles properly and you can highlight wherever important points are there. So that's why I used to say thanks to my guide Ishwari Disagar, because of his guidance or suggestions. Always it will helpful even for thesis correction. Still I'm using that tips, where whatever tips used it for thesis by Ishwari Disagar, even for my students, I also use that thesis correction, all those things. So that is another issue. But here you can see here some of the things I have highlighted. I used to suppose if I have 60 70 articles, all the articles I used to underline like this. Based on that, that bullet points I used to write left hand side or right hand side. Wherever empty is there, one side page is article, one side is empty. So that empty side I used to write this highlights. So here what's the concept here? Highlights. So here the concept is highlights. So based on that highlights, I can get some insights. Then based on that, we can go for maybe any novelty or maybe any new methodology or maybe pros and cons. All those things we can highlight. So this is one issue. So now whatever I have summarized, all these things are not that much easy. That's why when I have started the first paper, so in 2012 November or December, so finally, so 13, 14 January or February, at that time I have finalized everything. And after that, after submitting to the journal also, so many comments, so many issues I used to face. So finally, even methodology also I used to write. I already told you the one side research article, one side I used to write like this. Still I have these spiral binding notebooks. So many methodologies I used to try to write. Again I used to modify, again I used to write some mathematical models, all those things. So finally, by God grace, the paper got acceptance in 2015 May. So 6th May. So actually, when I started my PhD work, my vision is to do English at least lifelong like that. English is not that much easy to get acceptance in that. So finally, I got acceptance. I have submitted the article in September 2014. After doing all the things what I have discussed, finally I got acceptance in 6th May 2015 with 4 revisions. So this is one of the top journal. Because of this one article only, I got even PhD thesis report also within 1 month. So of course we have other two more scopus. This is SCA. So but within short time I got, because the journal is very high impact factor and very good journal also. Now here the question is not journal or standard SCI. So what are the steps I have followed? So I face, what are the issues I have faced? English and grammatical mistakes and sentence formation and no proper highlights, and also methodology not written clearly, and also highlights should be improved. These are the issues I have faced when I started writing research article to submission followed by up to acceptance. So in this entire process, around 2 years process, I have faced these issues. At that time we don't have any support from the AA tools. So we used to take support from like English editors or maybe some friends for English editing, all those things. But we don't have AA tools, all those things. Now we have AI tools. So because of AI tools, whatever work I have done 1 year or 6 months, whatever it may be, we can complete even within 1 day also. So that is the beauty of AI tools, which will incorporate for our research work to complete the writing of the research article, submission, even comments also we can give. So frankly speaking, some of the reviewers comments I don't know answers. I used to beg literally some of the people. So even they are telling even we don't know. But here now, if we have any review question, within seconds we can get the answer. Even though I don't know the answer, through ChatGPT or maybe through other AI tools, we can get the answer. So that means finally what I'm trying to tell. So previously we have, these are the issues while doing research. Now AI tools empowering the research. Because of that reason, we can do the publication within short time. No need to spend that much time for writing research article. And again, reviews also, we used to take 1 or 2 months for completing all the comments. I used to submit, still I remember, 20 pages, 25 pages for one time revision, first time revision. So at that time 25 pages, next 20, next finally 6 pages, that is a fourth review, and I got acceptance and finally published. So these are the issues which we have faced, not only me, those who completed PhDs before AI tools came. So we used to face, these are the issues. Now AI tools will help like anything to minimize these things. We can minimize the time, we can minimize the money, or we can save the money, we can save the manpower, and no need to request anyone to get help. And even no need to depends much on guide also, because we have AI tools only like guide, so we can get lot of help. So because of that reason, we can go for AI tools, and I'll try to explore. We have so many AI tools. Frankly speaking, even we can do 10 days FDP also for AI tools for research, because I already told you I'm new to this AI tools for research. Even though I'm new to AI tool for research, I found so many things. Still so many things are there. That's why even we can do 1 day FDP only for AI for research tools. But today I'll try to explore some of the tools, so which will help to make research article properly. And also there is a possibility for acceptance also within less time, provided the technicality I'm not at all touching. So technicality is purely depends on the so subject, whatever it may be subject you are using, either mathematics or computer science or mechanical, whatever it is, which are the terms which are generic to all the programs. There is no computer science or there is no ISC or IT like that. It's common for all the engineering or maybe non-engineering also, because those who are willing to submit a manuscript, obviously these tools will help to publish a paper within short time. So these are the things what I'm trying to explain. That's why later I'll come to the agenda. And one more thing. So even after that, whenever I used to submit paper to conferences or journals, I used to edit like this. You can see without hesitation, I'm showing still these things in our available in my mail also. So you can see a lot of English corrections. So this is my first IEEE conference paper in 2014. So a lot of English corrections. After that, I have to submit. Again, this is one more journal paper. So many English corrections. So even for my final thesis also, so I corrected through some thought and I paid money also without any ambiguity. I paid because they also put a lot of efforts for correcting the English and sentences, all those things. So finally, we got publication. I mean, we published in the good journal. Obviously, thesis also accepted within short span of time. Now, what I'm trying to tell, so we have so many issues while doing this manuscript writing or submission process, revision, all those things. But AI tools will empower the research. Based on that, we'll get the acceptance within less time, or maybe we'll get more confident while submitting the manuscript also. Otherwise, if English, we can find easily whatever we are writing English, we can find not up to the mark. And the reviewers are not like a small ordinary people, they are from top universities. So sometimes because of poor English also you will get rejection without further discussion about technicality. So even your technicality is very high, but the English is very poor, they won't go for further step. So EIC, that means editor in chief, only will reject in the first stage only. That means initial stage only, not even first stage. That means review process. Before sending to reviewers, we will check whether English is very good. Even I write one small article in the SE. Of course, I know that is not up to the mark, but still I faced within 2 days I got the rejection because your English is very poor like that. And this is what I have told so far. These are all related to the research articles and what are the issues. I'm explaining my experiences. Of course, still so many other things also possible. So I'm sharing my experiences. In that experiences, only so many things are there. So these how AI tools will try to overcome, and based on that, how we can rectify these errors or rectify these things whatever I have faced, so that we can minimize time and money, all those things. This is one side of the coin. And one more thing, this is for those who are doing PhD or maybe those who are submitting manuscript. For that, this is one thing. And next one is a research project. So this is for faculty members, those who completed PhD and looking for funding from the funding agencies like DST or CSIR or AACTU, etc. So in the research project life cycle, so we have, let us assume, some idea, and after that we have to write that idea. We can make a proposal. Let us assume in that proposal abstract, methodology, proposed, methodology and expected results, all those things we have to write. After that, we have to submit to the agencies, funding agencies. I already told you DST, UGC, or maybe DBT, or maybe AAC. So many funding agencies we have, ICMR related to medical field, all those things. So yeah, sometimes let us assume it declined. Let us assume. So most of the time it is not possible to get acceptance yet. If declined, again no need to disappoint. Again we have to try again. Again we have to revise. Then again try to add something based on the comments. Again write and revise and submit to the funding agencies. So there is a possibility for funding finally. After so many cycles, let us assume maybe first time you may get, or second time, or maybe third time, maybe 10th time also you may get. So this is the in general project life cycle, research project life cycle. In this research project life cycle, we have to do a lot of work, like writing proposal. There we require efficient English and no grammatical mistakes, and plagiarism should be there. So it should be less similarity. And also we have to make proper citations while doing references, all those things. So for that, AI tools also very, very useful. This is I'm telling for those who are completed PhD. And of course, without PhD also, some agencies we can submit funding, especially for some women empowerment. Some projects are there. For that, even MTech also sufficient. So let us assume either with PhD or without PhD, if anyone looking for submitting proposal to the funding, there we require a lot of process. So there we require editing services, plagiarism, and maybe references, or maybe methodology writing, or abstract, or maybe highlights we have to do. So many things we have to do. So here it will take a lot of process if we go for manually. Suppose if we go for AI tools, it is very, very useful to minimize the time, and also you will get proposal very perfectly and you can submit. It looks better when compared to how we used to write in general. So because of that reason, AI tools also very, very useful for this. So especially when you are looking for funding and submitting proposal to the funding agencies. So finally, in summary, so I have explained the drawbacks of research article writing, submission, acceptance, review, comments, so many things we have discussed. And also I have explained about funding, what are the things we are going to do. So to overcome these drawbacks, we can go for AI tools. So AI tools will empower the research, or AI tools will help to publish the paper within short span of time, or AI tools will help to improve the quality of the proposal to submit to the funding proposals. Based on that, there's a more chances or more probability for acceptance. So because of that reason, most of the organizations or universities or colleges organizing AI tools for research or AI tools for publications like that. Why means that many applications are that much usage we have. Because of that reason only, we are using AI tools. That's why it's a very nice initiative by Dr. Muralidhar sir for organizing this activity. Instead of going technicality, so sir organizing this AI tools for academic excellence or research. So obviously it is useful for all the branches, irrespective of subjects. So because of that reason, we can go for research, because nowadays research is very important everywhere. So class is one thing, that means academics like taking classes, that is one thing. Research also is very important. So based on that only, they're evaluating even up to things. So hope you understand what I have explained, and these drawbacks we are going to incorporate with the AI tools so that we'll get benefit. And also there is a huge confidence level we can increase, based on that we can submit to the good journal, as well as most of the research agencies or funding agencies are taking the funds. So with this background for today's session, I'll move to the agenda. So far, whatever I have explained, that is the experiences what I have faced, along with what are the issues in the funding proposals, or what are the issues in the paper publications, that I have explained briefly. Of course, still so many other things also there, but based on my experience, I have shared. Now, with this background, I'll move to the agenda of today's session. So now I'll come to the agenda of today's session. So first I'll explain IMRAD. What is IMRAD? So that I'll come to the next slide. And the tools to generate title and abstract. These are all very simple. So anyone can do, even if we take a degree student or even intermediate student also, if I explain, so they can do easily. And we can find a lot of impact of manuscript writing also while using these tools. And also we can see paraphrasing tools. So paraphrasing tools are very important and very simple also, or paraphrase tools also we can use. And plagiarism citations, of course we are using Turnitin plagiarism, that is common even if you take JNTU or any IITs or NITs also. So Turnitin is the common plagiarism checker. Of course we can use, suppose sometimes we have to pay money in general when you come to the outside. Sometimes universities will get free login credentials also. Suppose if you are not getting Turnitin, we can go for other AI tools for this plagiarism check also. So that also I'll try to explore. And citations, here we have two things. One is how to generate citations based on the format. Suppose if you take IEEE, the format of the citations are different. If you take some CSIR journals, the format of the citations are different. That means in references we have to write, so like the name of the author followed by journal, I mean a title followed by journal, volume, issue, year, etc., page number, etc. So that while writing the references, we have to follow the format. For IEEE is different, CSIR is different, and other, for example, if you take Elsevier is different, Springer is different. At the same time, I don't know the complete paper citation if I want to keep as a citation in my paper for someone else. So then how to generate that also. So two things I will explain through demo so that we can understand what are the meaning of citations two ways. And based on the AI tools, we can generate very easily. So based on that, no need to worry. For example, if you take recently, we got one paper accepted by CSIR journal. So in that while writing the citations, we should not keep any title of the paper. Just we have to keep author name, comma, journal name, comma, volume, and year. No need to put title, or maybe no need to put sometimes author name. Like that, we have some formats, but most of the time we have author names, title of the journal, I mean title of the paper, journal followed by volume, year, and page number, before year, page number. So it may vary depending on the journal also. That how we are going to make by using AI tools, that we will see. And also other tools, I already told you we have n number of tools, because even if you take in my presentation, so many tools are there. I don't think so I will cover all the tools, but I'll try to cover maximum. After that, maybe if time permits, I'll try to take in future also, because whatever tools I have I mean I prepared for the presentation, it is to cover in one session. So in future also we'll try to complete that tools. So this is a brief agenda of today's session, and whatever I have explained and the drawbacks we are going to cover, or that we are going to minimize by using these AI tools. Based on that, we can save the time, we can save the money, we can get the confidence level more for submitting to the proposal or for submitting manuscript to the article. So these are the three things already covered by the resource person. Suresh sir covered publications. Second day covered review, and third day covered journal searching and indexing. And of course, maybe some of that may coincide. Also, if anyone covered some of that also, there is new things you focus more. And if you have any question, already told you, it's like a sharing knowledge. If we are all learners, we can exchange knowledge, and based on that we can also learn new things in research platform. So I already told you agenda. So in general, when I go for scientific, this is a common organization of the paper structures. I means introduction, so methods, results, and discussion. So these are all very, very important. Whenever if I go for any research article, so these things are very important. That's why we can call it as a IM or AD. I means introduction, so M means methods, or so D means discussions. Obviously, common conclusion of data. So maybe acknowledge is not mandatory, and supplementary data depends on it. Some journals it required, some journal not. But conclusion references is mandatory. But here, introduction. So how we are going to use AI tools, or maybe methods, and discussions. AI tools are very important. It will affect us how we are going to use AI tools, and even how to make a conclusion. Also, how we are going to use AI. So that we will discuss. So based on that, we can incorporate our AI tools for these things. I am already along with general structure of the research article, these components, for components how we are going to include, and for components how we are going to include AI tools for writing the research article, submission to the good impact factor journal or Nature journal.
Sir,
Hello, sir.
Somu
Can you
sir.
hear me, sir? Can you hear
Sir,
me, sir?
sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, just a second. So I'm sharing maybe because of internet connection issue. Visible, sir?
So, no, sir, nothing is shared till, sir.
I have shared.
Sharing.
No, again, sir.
Now it's coming, sir.
Are you able to see, sir?
No, sir. లేదు. I think now it's stopped, sir. Presentation is stopped. Only your photo is coming, sir.
Just a second. Now again, I'll share my screen, sir.
Yeah.
So is it visible, sir? No?
No, sir.
I have shared.
So now it's coming. No, 1 second, Khan, sir. Screen share.
Actually, maybe net issue. Just a second, sir.
Okay, okay, sir.
Spot 1 second.
Yes, sir. Now it's okay, sir.
Oh, okay, Ayo. Okay, okay. Visible, sir?
Yes, sir. It's visible, sir. Sir, now it was disconnected, sir. Presentation is stopped, sir.
1 second. No, I have shades actually.
No, no, sir. Nothing is shared. Now it's
Is
okay,
it
sir.
visible?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay, thanks. I think some net issues. Actually, we have Christmas holidays. That's why I'm at home. So here
Okay.
network is.
No issues, sir.
So here, whenever if I take any structure of research articles, title, abstract, keyword, and IMRAD, that means introduction, methods, results, and discussions, followed by conclusion. These are the mandatory fields if you submit to any journal. I mean, any journal like Springer or Elsevier, etc. So now, how AI tools will helpful for this entire general structure of the research article? That's the main thing. So our aim is to minimize the time, and we have to make the manuscript more efficient way so that we can submit to the journal, and there is a less possibility for getting more comments irrespective of English or maybe sentence formation, etc. Maybe technical things we are not going to cover because that is left to the author. Maybe if the quality of the methodology or algorithm is good, okay, otherwise they will give the comments. But I'm talking about the other things, that is generic things, whatever we are incorporating in the research articles. So first one is AI tools to generate title and abstract. So these are all very, very simple only, but I'm not going to open the what we can call it as these tools and checking whether how to generate title or abstract. I have already done the demo, I mean execution. Just I'm showing the screenshots. Still, it's not possible to cover all the tools whatever I have covered in entire PPTs, but I'll try to cover maximum tools. So we have some of the interesting tools and very, very simple tools. One is Writeful and EditPad and so many other tools also I'm listing. So later if required, I will share also. These are the tools which we are going to use for generating title abstract, but not required all the tools. Any one or two, one also sufficient. I will show one or two tools with demonstration. Based on that, you can understand the significance, because I already told you what are the issues I have faced and what are the comments I have received from the journals. So that we are going to overcome by using AI tools. And it's that sentence formation and summary or maybe conclusion conclusion, or maybe methodology, or maybe introduction, or maybe abstract, or maybe these things we can generate, including citations, we can generate in very, very efficient way. So because of that reason, so most of the main comments we won't receive, except technical comments. You won't receive any comments from the editor in chief. Otherwise, initial stage only will get rejection. So that will come, with that we will try to overcome. After that, it will go to reviewers. That is another issue. So based on the quality of the algorithm or methodology, they will decide. But before that, we should know all those things. Based on that, we'll try to incorporate all these efficiently in the manuscript. Based on that, there is a possibility for going to the review process, followed by maybe revision, all those things. So let us assume we will try to explore one or two tools with complete details. Based on that, we can utilize for your research articles also. But it's not that much difficult like technical subject like what we have studied. But these are all very, very generic, and these are all very interesting also. After the session also, you can open, you can apply for your research articles also. You can find so many insights also. You can explore more about the points what we are going to discuss for these tools. So one we will discuss in detail. One is Writeful and Spinboard, etc. I have already listed in the previous slide. One or two tools along with other tools also we require. So that also we'll try to explore in today's session. So for Writeful, just you can type in the Google Writeful. That is the name of the tool. And after that, you can find that tool here, writeful.com. So just you can click that link. So based on that, you can go to this web page. And once if you click, you can go to this web page. So try to sign in. So with your email only. So just I have used my email, jsomsekhar@gmail.com. So we require verification also. So that verification mail you will get through that mail ID. So whatever registered mail ID you have mentioned. So this is my registered mail ID. So same mail ID I received the verification also from Writeful. So just you have to click this link. And once if you click this link, so then it will ask, please click continue to verify your email address. Just if you click this continue, so automatically your email has been verified, and obviously now you can use this AI tool. This is the initial registration policy. It's very simple only, just like how we are creating login credentials for Gmail. So this is still easy. So just to enter the mail ID followed by any password. After that, you'll get verification mail followed by, so your account has been verified. Finally, your account created. So after creating this account, you will get like this page. So you can see here account jsomsekhar@gmail.com, plan, premium, all those things. No need to worry about that, not required for us. So here you can see get started, Writeful X. This I'll come to later, download, forward, all those things. So Writeful X, just you can click this one. So whenever if I take here, so just you can click Writeful X. So once if you click this Writeful X, this is the these are the contents it will display. So once if you click Writeful X, so you will get, this is the Writeful X home page, and here we have title generator, abstract generator, paraphrase, and academizer, and GPT detector. These are all very, very important. Even if you know this one tool also, we can make manuscript perfectly. So Writeful is one of the best AI tool for making title generator, abstract generator, or we can rewrite the paragraphs or maybe sentences, whatever we have written in the manuscript, not that much English up to the mark, then we can make it as proper English, or maybe we can minimize the plagiarism also. And academizer, I will explain, and GPT detector, that also we will discuss with the demonstration. So these are the main things which will display under Writeful X home, but mainly we require title generator, abstract generator. After that, we will see other things also. So what we have to do is, for making a, let us assume I want to make, let us assume abstract. So whatever methodology, or maybe let us assume introduction, conclusion, results, everything copy paste here. So when you go for other tools, I will show there, if you try to copy paste entire manuscript, if you have any equations or images, you will get something error. So error message. But in this case, when you go for Writeful, even if the content has maybe image or maybe equations also, there is no issue. So just you can copy paste. So whatever content in the manuscript from method of introduction to up to results or conclusion, just you can copy paste, and just click generate abstract. Just you can click generate abstract. Copy paste work only we are doing. Once if you click generate abstract, what happens? So here your abstract will appear here. So you can see here, just I have copy pasted my medical imaging publication. So entire introduction, methodology, results, conclusion, everything I copy pasted here. So you can see entire thing. If you scroll down, if you go for demo, just I am taking screenshot this one. So here you can see your abstract will appear here. Once if you see, wait for some time, you will get abstract. So this is abstract. It's perfectly matching with the data what we have copy pasted in this column, the mentioned text box. So based on that, we'll get abstract. So this is the abstract generated by the AI tool that is called Writeful. So in general, while writing abstract, frankly speaking, sometimes will take 1 or 2 days, or maybe sometimes after writing complete abstract, also a lot of grammatical mistakes, no proper sentence formation. Again, you'll get so many comments about abstract from the reviewers. So that is not good. This is not good like that. But when you hear, of course, I'm not telling this is 100% perfect, but we require some manual verification also. Based on that, we can finalize. So based on this AI tool generating abstract directly, don't copy paste and send. So after abstract generated, just we can casually read complete abstract. Sometimes if any small minor mistakes also, you try to verify, and after that you rectify that mistakes, then we can consider that is a final abstract for your manuscript. So this is very, very simple. That means it will generate within 1 or 2 minutes only. After that, we can manual, just we require some manual assistance. Maybe you can read the complete, or abstract. Based on that, we can, if you are happy with the abstract, then you can submit. Otherwise, we can try to rectify whatever mistakes or whatever things which are not included in the abstract, we'll try to include. Then we can go for finalization. So here we'll try to minimize even plagiarism also. So that is also one advantage when you go for the generating abstract from the AI tool. So finally, abstract generated. So based on the information what we have provided in the text box or text field here. So, but here even some of the images, if we copy pasted also blindly, there is no issue. But some other tools will get error immediately. So maybe they're not supported by images, or not supported by, I will show that demo also later, not supported by equations like that. But in Writeful, we'll get complete data. If we copy pasted, including images, equations also, there is no issue. So it will generate the abstract that will consider for our manuscript. So that is fine. That is abstract. And when you come, so finally abstract copy to the clipboard. Just we can copy this abstract, and this is my abstract. So leukemia is highly prevalent disease that leads to considerable disease. But very, very good English also. So very good neat English, no grammatical mistakes, and whatever I have provided in this abstract, based on that, suppose sometimes if 1 or 2 small minor things you can rectify, and finally you can consider that is the final abstract. So this is the final abstract what I have generated. So I'm not opening that tool and doing all those things because it will take a lot of time. That's why this I have already done a few days back. So that I have taken screenshots, I'm showing. So finally we got, this is abstract for the complete manuscript what I have submitted to the Writeful tool. Now, okay, abstract is fine. Now, how to generate title? So for that, what we are going to do is just we have title generator. Here we can see all the, buttons. So just if you click title generator, you will get this field, text field. Or if you click abstract generator, you will get here abstract generator. Or if you take paraphrase or paraphrasing, you will get here some text box. You can enter that one. So like that, we can just click the title generator. So we'll get here. So some text box will get here. What we are how to do is just we can copy paste the abstract. Whatever abstract I have generated, just now I have shown in the previous slide. You can see here, this is the abstract I have generated based on the content, what I have copy pasted in the text field, text box of the abstract generated. Now just you can copy paste this abstract generated here in this space. So just I'm copy pasting here. So you can see this is abstract I have copy pasted here. Just I have copy pasted here. Just I have to click the generate title. So here only we have button. Just click this button, generate title, then automatically it will generate the title, which is correlate to the abstract. So microscope imaging of leukemia parasites for assisted diagnosis. So let us assume I'm not happy with this title. Let us assume. So whatever title generated,
Sir, your voice is not audible, sir. Hello? Hello? Sir? Somsekhar, sir? లేదు సార్. సార్ సోమశేఖర్ సార్. డిస్కనెక్ట్ అయింది సార్. So participants, sorry for the inconvenience. I think there is some issue with the resource person. ఆగిన అవ్వలేదు ఇంకా సార్.
Either switch it off, not reachable. Switch off on the screen, phone, maybe. What should do?
Participants, we are trying to connect the resource person, so please wait. Sorry for the inconvenience once again.
నరేని కాదు ఒక పని చేస్తా, నేను ఏదో చెప్తా ఉంటాను కొంచెం, ఓకేనా? వాళ్ళు వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు, మాట్లాడి ఏదో కాంటాక్ట్ చెప్తా ఉంటాను, ఎందుకంటే నీకు కావాలి కదా అంతా కూడా. నన్ను నగరి మేక్ మీ host.
The number you are calling is either switched off or not reachable.
Sorry for the inconvenience, dear attendees. Actually, we didn't expected this technical issue, but unfortunately, it's happened. We are trying to connect Dr. J. Somashekar Garu. Meanwhile, I will continue with the session. Our team is trying to contact Sir. So meanwhile, let me continue the same session with some different tools. Sir actually now is explained the rightful tool, right? So now maybe I will also explain the same type of tools. For example, I'm going to share my screen first, then I will start my explanation. So are you able to see my screen? Okay.
Sir.
Okay. Yeah. See this. Generally, whenever you are writing your manuscript, and after writing your manuscript, what you do is first the main hurdle is plagiarism. To overcome the plagiarism, nowadays, what happening is in the research community, almost all the journals, all the standard journals, are expecting similarity less than 10%. Less than 10%. So when you write a paper, it is generally difficult to reach that threshold. That means getting similarity less than 10%. So to get that less than 10% similarity, in the internet we can have various number of tools, but there is a one tool called as Quillbot. So you can see my screen. This is an user interface of the Quillbot. So this Quillbot will going to help you whenever you are ethical. That means I'm not saying to copy from somewhere and come here and try to reduce the plagiarism. This is not my intention. My intention is whenever you write the paper ethically on your own, unfortunately you got some plagiarism that is more than 10%, then only this tool may help you to reduce that plagiarism. So this is my intention behind explaining about this tool. So see here, now I'm going to paste something. I will take something. 1 second. Right. I will take some text here. So see here. If you see this tool was actually explained by the resource person the day one, copy leaks. See here, there are some sentences which are colored, which means that these sentences are copied from the other source in an as it is format. In an as it is, that means sentence by sentence you have copied it. So this type of copy is not ethical. This is called as plagiarism. So this is definitely punishable. So journals, what they do is they try to find out these type of copied sentences in your manuscript from other sources. So you can reduce plagiarism whenever you come across these type of situations. When you write your paper on your own, there's no, in the previous 1 minute back I clearly told you my intention is not to make the copy ethical, the copy genuine. I'm trying to make you known to the tool which can help you in reducing the plagiarism when you write the paper ethically. So now I'm going to copy this text. I'm going to copy this text and I'm going to paste here in the Quillbot. So see here, this is a Quillbot tool. So here I pasted my text and I'm doing some adjustment to the text now. And yes, my text is ready almost. So now see here, there are some options available. So now you can paraphrase this text. That means you can rewrite this text by using the Quillbot tool. In rewriting, you can find multiple options. You can expand the text here. You can improve the fluency in the current text, or you can convert this text in a formal expressible language. or you can convert into an academic type of text, or you can purely or entirely create a new wordings or new sentences from this available text. So like that, there are some multiple options. Here I have chosen this creative option, and now I'm going to click here on this paraphrase button. See what happens. So you got a text in the right box, right? So this the text in the right box is exactly the rewritten version of the text in the left box. That means now your text is paraphrased. That means the text is rewritten, and whenever you try to text the plagiarism of this rewritten text, definitely it will be having very less similarity, because the total sentences are rewritten. So like this tool is called as an Quillboard tool. This tool will help you whenever unfortunately you are trying to write your paper on your own, but you got a high similarity plagiarism in your paper. At that situations, you copy the text from your paper and paste here in the Quillboard tool, and you can paraphrase the text. That means you can totally rewrite the text, and the output will be the newly rewritten text. And when you try to test the plagiarism of this newly rewritten text, I assure you that definitely the similarity index will be very less compared to the previous test. So this one Quillboard will help you a lot whenever you are doing your research. And also this Quillboard has some other options, like you can also check the grammar of the text here. You can also check the plagiarism here itself, or you can summarize. That means you can write conclusions, abstractions. Just now Dr. Somasekhar has explained about the rightful something tool, right now. So same here also, we can generate some abstracts, summarized abstracts or conclusions from this tool. And also we can do paraphrasing. So this is also one very helpful tool for the researchers whenever they are facing the plagiarism issues. But you need to buy a premium version, then only you get all these options. But when you are using a standard version, only expand, standard and formal options will only be available. You can't have this creative, plagiarism, grammar checker. You don't have all these in the free versions. Whenever you purchase a premium version, then only you will get multiple options. And also this tool is very economic also. Per month you can have $4 subscription. So this is one tool which is an helpful tool for the researchers. Next one, maybe I'm going to explain about the Grammarly tool. Grammarly tool. Yes. See here, I have copied some text in the Grammarly tool. The name itself represents that this tool is going to correct any grammatical issues in your manuscript. As all we know, we are all Indians, may not be that much of fluent in English. So definitely whenever you go for the standard publishers, they definitely expect high standard English in our manuscript. That is somewhat difficult for us to achieve that high level international standards. Then in that situations, this tool Grammarly will definitely help you to achieve the standard English format. So see here, and now I have copied some text in this Grammarly tool, and see here, there are some sentences underlined, and there are some highlighted. And the right side, when I click here, see here, there is some suggestions given by the tool. So see here, summarize more succinctly. It is actually written in the paper. That word is written in the paper. But the Grammarly suggests me that don't use this word, try to use briefly. So if you okay with this transformation, you can press the accept. Once you press the accept, the succinctly word is replaced by the briefly. See here, previously there is a word succinctly, now it is replaced by briefly. Next, some more suggestions are here. See, I'm coming to the last one. This I'm clicking on this suggestion. See here, actually this is my, in the left side, this is my original sentence, but the Grammarly is going to suggest me and rewritten, because there may be some grammatical issue in the original text. That's why that issue will be cleared by the Grammarly, and the Grammarly is also suggesting a better sentence than the existing one. So you need to read that sentence suggested by the Grammarly. If it is okay for you, then you can press the rewrite for clarity button. When you press the rewrite for clarity button, this text which is suggested by the Grammarly is going to replace the original text in your manuscript. So like that, you can get a full sentence reframing suggestions also with the help of Grammarly. So now I'm going to click here. See here, the entire sentence which was there in my manuscript is replaced by the new sentence suggested by the Grammarly. So this is one beautiful thing about the Grammarly. Also, let's see some more suggestion. See here, it is also one full sentence suggestion. There may be some words in my original text. Work is related. Now Grammarly saying don't use is related, just use relates. And also there is some word gaps that proposed. Grammarly saying just remove the word that. So these are the suggestions given by the Grammarly. So if you are okay with the suggestions, again you can press the rewrite for clarity button. Once you press this button, automatically whatever the suggestions just now suggested by the Grammarly are replaced in the original text. So like this. And also it is gives some other simple suggestions also. So like keys for symbols. It is saying don't use these three words, just say symbol key. If you are okay, you can replace. And also it is also providing some paraphrasing rephrase suggestions. So it is don't use it is it is saying use it was. So like that, this Grammarly is a tool which can help you to improve the standard of your English in your manuscript. So this is one tool. And here, when you go with the premium version of this Grammarly tool, you can have multiple options, like you can also check the plagiarism of your manuscript. Here also you can check the plagiarism of your manuscript. So you can check the grammar as well as you can check the plagiarism also. So this is also one beautiful tool which can help the researchers in helping to get a better manuscripts. One second, expecting Sir has joined. One second, Sir has calling me. Maybe he's ready for the session.
Murli sir.
Sir, yes, sir. Please join, sir.
Hello.
Sir.
Sir, I think due to network issues, I think my mobile also switched
Yes, sir.
off.
Yes.
No problem,
Sir, I
sir.
think
Please
today,
join. No,
Up
sir.
to
No,
what
sir. You
time,
can
sir, today?
continue. You can continue up to 10 to 15 minutes more.
No, because if required, maybe tomorrow also I can take, not an issue.
Okay, sir. If it is okay with you, we can continue on tomorrow also, sir.
Fine, sir. There are actually so many things are there.
Exactly. Actually, we are also eagerly waiting for your full length presentation.
I covered basics only, sir.
Yes,
I don't know when it
exactly.
disconnected. I keep on taking the session.
Okay. Actually, I tried to call you back.
So that's why
but,
mobile switched off, sir. I'm
switched off,
using
exactly.
dongle. I thought maybe it's connected. That also disconnected meanwhile.
Okay, sir. We can understand your inconvenience. No issue, sir. No issue. It's a pleasure to have back for the session. And with your permission, can we continue on tomorrow?
Sir, fine, sir.
Are you available, sir? Are you available for tomorrow?
Fine, sir. No issues. I will take, sir.
Sir, Murli sir, so tomorrow it's morning session, sir, not...
Yes. This exactly. Thank you, Narari, for reminding me.
At what time,
And, sir, it is on 11 a.m. exactly. 11 to 1.
Okay.
Are you available at that time, sir?
1 second, sir. Tomorrow I have pre-PhD. Just a second, sir. I will see the schedule.
Okay.
1 second, sir. I got because tomorrow we have PhD coursework subjects, sir.
Okay.
I don't know timing. Just I will check it.
Okay.
Tomorrow 12 to 1 I have, sir.
You have 12 to 1. So you can have a session from 11 to 12.
Fine, sir. Fine, sir.
Is it
Don't
okay,
mind,
sir?
sir. Fine, sir. I have 12
11
to
to
1. Yeah, I have 12 to 1 machine learning.
Okay.
So then 11 o'clock, no issue, sir.
Okay, sir. Done. So tomorrow 11 to 12 your session, and 12 to 1 I will take the remaining session.
Fine, sir. Thank you, sir. So 11 to 11:45 I'll take, sir, because 12 I will join for my PhD.
No problem, sir. No problem. You can take up to 11:45.
Yeah, yes. Sorry for inconvenience, sir.
No issue, sir. No issue. And Narahari, can we wind up for today?
Yes, sir.
Because there is some mixture of things. So it is better to wind up for today, and we can restart freshly on tomorrow.
11 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
11 o'clock. Okay. So thank you so much, sir, for accepting our request as resource person. No issues, sir. No problem. There will be some technical issues. We can understand your situation.
Slides left. Slides left.
And I hope our audience are also able to understand the technical issues which will happen unexpectedly. But we need to thank Dr. Somasekhar Garu, because he accepted for tomorrow's session also. Tomorrow also he will address us up to 45 minutes of duration. Later my session will continue. And Narahari, can we share the feedback form for today, or we can share for tomorrow?
Today I already shared, sir.
Okay.
So participants, please make a note. Tomorrow the session will be at 11 o'clock, not in the afternoon session. It will be in morning session only. So 11 to 1. So please make a note. So and I share the day 4 feedback form also. It is available in the chat box. So and it will be open till 10 a.m. tomorrow.
So again, I'm reminding you. So tomorrow's session will be in the forenoon, that is from 11 a.m. to 1, and the first 1 hour will be addressed by the Professor Somasekhar Garu, and the second 1 hour will be addressed by me. So there will be a 2 sessions for tomorrow. And just now, as our Narahari sir has told, the feedback form is ready in your chat box. Please kindly share your valuable feedbacks up to tomorrow 10 a.m. and kindly join for tomorrow's session 2, that will be on 11 a.m. So please make a note. Tomorrow's session will be at 11 a.m. in the forenoon. So I hope all the participants are aware of this. Tomorrow's session is at the forenoon, 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. So once again, I'm going to thank my friend and Professor Dr. J. Somsekhar Garu, so for accepting and coming over here as a resource person. Thank you, sir. We are all fortunate enough that we are also listening one more session of you on tomorrow. Thanks a lot.
Tomorrow it continues.
Yes.
Thank you, sir, Somsekhar sir. So thank you all the participants.
Please note the feedback form. And now we are going to end the session. So thanks a lot for all.
ఒక్క నిమిషం యా నీకు రమ్మని చెప్తే నువ్వు రాకోకుండా నన్ను అడిగినావు అంటావు చూడు. నీకు చెప్తానే ఉన్నా రేపు పొద్దున్నే రా పోయి అడిగేసి వద్దాం. రామాంజనేయులు సారు నీకు స్నాక్స్ దగ్గరికి వచ్చేటప్పటికి రామాంజనేయులు సారు
ఏం పా లేటా
యా రామచంద్ర నాకు యాడో లేడు యా శత్రువు